Good morning, my name's Richard Parker. We've put together a short video clip from a recent WPO strategic planning workshop that we're asked to facilitate. The sessions that we've used are towards the start of the day, so it's the introductions, looking at the agenda, the objectives and the outcome for the workshop, and then moving on to the sort of icebreakers. So the purpose of the session was really to try and set the stage, but then also to get people to start opening up, to introduce some of their personalities, to introduce a kind of lightheartedness and fun element. For different sessions we do use different facilitation styles, and the feedback that we had from the workshop was extremely complimentary. Very warm welcome to you all. As always, thank you Michael for asking me. I'm sure you probably know Michael well enough to know that the invite came about 1 week before. I think we managed to meet. Exactly. So it was plenty of notes. So there is a copy of the agenda in your pack. So we've tried to translate that into the agenda. As I say, what we've done there is tried to cut as much as we possibly can the sort of presentation side of the materials. I mean, there are presentations, but we try to keep them as short and as entertaining as possible. Brief was also very good. So Michael says that we've got all this material we've got to get through, and we've got to get through it all. And he said I want it to be relaxed and it to be fun. So I think we kind of canned it up, and I think we thought we had about a day and a half's worth of material. So is to actually give you guys time to talk things through. So the sort of session designs are that people are going to make some presentations, and then we're going to have the opportunity to talk it through, rather than having 2.5 hours of solid. Then thank you all very much. So I think that's very helpful, certainly for getting to know you all a little bit more. But I think also a little bit of the personalities coming through as well. And again, I think the big thing is, I mean, we do have a job of work to do, and we need to do that, but there's nothing then stopping us having fun while we're doing it. And I think the different skills around, from the likes to have it on a page, to the creativity, to the various other callings. And again, I think that's the great thing about having a team or bringing an exco together, is that we've got a number of personalities like doing things in a number of ways. But I think it should be a fun year, and I know Michael, you're very keen on the engagement and on the fun side as well as getting things done as well. Okay, so then I was just going to draw things to a close there. I think we're going to move on next to Debbie. You're going to give us the kind of regional vision and kind of strategy for that. Before we do that, is there anything else anyone wants to ask or comment on?
One of my core values, if you look at a whole list of values, is one of engagement. So I enjoy engaging with people.
Get to the point. Okay. What would you like to see?
Thanks, Ian. There you go.
Okay.
I think that sense that people can understand what they're missing, if they don't take part of it.
Some feedback as we go, then please do say. Sorry, go.
Would you like to say the Afrikaans?
Can I say, I would love to say that in Afrikaans. The only thing is that can I say that there's one or two options there, is that you can either have to give me a year or a year and a half to study, or I can bring my 12-year-old son in, who will be able to say it perfectly. So yes, please forgive me, I'm English and my Afrikaans is extremely limited. There are things that we want to get through, but I think that doesn't mean that we can't enjoy and energise what we do. We need to get a clear purpose and strategy goals for the year, presentations. We also just need to go through some of the mechanics of the year. I think you've got your calendar, your finances, and succession planning. So let's move on to some introductions and expectations. Michael certainly would like to call these icebreakers. That success, and this is one thing that we do in quite a lot of our workshops, is that we like to get people to think about what success is and what success looks like. So for you personally, what would a successful year in Exco mean, and what would it look like? Very entertaining personalities. But I think the third question is around what is the kind of flavour or the element or the kind of uniqueness that you can bring to the volunteer to start off. And if no one volunteers, then I'll pick on Michael, because Michael picked on me.